If you have been waiting for a special occasion to break out your hazmat suit, then look no further than Atomfall. Here at Rebellion, we are going to be introducing you to the world of Atomfall. But be sure to stick around, drop a like, and subscribe, as more is on the way. Atomfall is a single-player first-person action survival game set in a post-war Britain of Northern England. The game takes place in a fictional quarantine in 1962, just 5 years after the real-life event of the Windscale atom plant fire in 1957. This was one of the worst nuclear disasters in British history, and was even one of the first in the world. However, in Atomfall, there are more mysterious and sinister things at play behind the scenes, and you must uncover the secrets of what happened to the atom plant and the surrounding area. Your journey will take you through the Wyndham Lake District in northern England, but it is not as it once was. Crashed helicopters, rusted out cars, and abandoned playgrounds are just some of the things you will come across. The towns are patrolled by a group sent in to make people observe protocol. Originally, they started as a military group sent in as part of the Bard response to the disaster. They were to retain control, establish a quarantine zone until help arrived. But 5 years later, help hasn't come. Is this still a legitimate occupying force, or is something more troublesome going on? They regularly hold briefings in the town square to keep everyone informed of the situation. They use more modern equipment for their weapons and also utilize the Bard robots that are equipped with machine guns and flamethrowers. You will want to be careful not to get on their bad side. Dotted around the landscape are the rundown bunkers of the British Atomic Research Division, or BARD for short. These BARD facilities may not be as populated as they once were. However, the halls are still patrolled by the same robots used to patrol the rest of the quarantine zone.
Retreat or die. Your choice, citizen.
If you can manage to get past the patrolling robots, you can have the opportunity to delve further into the mystery of what the British Atomic Research Division was really up to. BARD is a big source of mystery, as their motto in Latin reads, Nova Lux, Discutit Umbras Antiquas, which translates to, the new light dispels the ancient shadows. It seems they were doing more than just atomic research, and may have dipped into something more dangerous. You must uncover these secrets if you ever hope to make it out alive. These two factions are not the only ones you will have to deal with either. A number of cults have popped up in the last 5 years, and they see anyone and everyone as an outsider. The cultists can vary in appearance, from top hats, goggles, and feathers, to wearing hooded robes with deer antlers attached to their heads. They will be more primitive than the soldiers or the Bard robots. But don't let your guard down, as they can be just as dangerous with bows and arrows, cricket bats, and axes. They have taken up residence in and around the forested areas, including some castles, which will not be easy to access, and may require a stealthier approach if you want to investigate them further. These areas are complete with giant wicker men, worship shrines, and ritual locations. Be careful investigating, as what you find may not want to be found. How are you going to defend yourself against all these threats? You will have to scavenge for all of your weapons and resources. Some of the weapons you will come across include things like pistols, SMGs, bows and arrows, and cricket bats. The ammo for these weapons will be in short supply, so you must either find or craft what you need to survive. However, weapons are not the only thing you will need on your journey. Other tools you will use include things like a metal detector or even flashlights to light up the dark. You will also come across caves and underground tunnels that seem to have been affected by the Windscale disaster the most. Glowing plants and mushrooms cover the walls, floor, and ceiling of these places, giving off a hazy fog that makes them more dangerous to traverse than other places you may go. A hazmat suit might help protect against these things, but the environment is not all you need to worry about. Zombie-like creatures live in the fog and will not stop to ask questions or trying to tear you apart. Make sure to be well equipped to handle these creatures and be extra cautious, as nothing is as it seems In the aftermath of the Windscale atom plant disaster, Atomfall will be released on current and last-gen consoles. This includes PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One and Series consoles, as well as a Day 1 Game Pass. For PC players, you have the option of Windows PC, Steam, and the Epic Games Store. This is going to be a game you don't want to miss out on. Leave a comment with what you are most excited to see when the game releases in 2025. Wishlist today and subscribe for more Atomfall content.